There's a lot of things Korg got right about Electribe 2S, even though it's still a black sheep of the family. Last time we spent about 20 minutes bashing this red-headed stepchild, and now let's look at the brighter side. We'll start off with honorable mentions and end up with interesting and even undocumented features. But let's get on with it, shall we? There's a way to create super soul sound on here. It's not Roland, but it still can do it. Why it matters? I don't know. By today's standards, super saws is not fashionable anymore, but I still love it, being a kid of the 90s. The problem is that you cannot play a super saw, since it's not multi-timbral or something, but you can record it. Simply copy-paste 4 or more virtual analog sounds and detune some of them slightly, about 5, maybe 7 digits. It's not perfect, but still better than nothing. Last step option is cool for creating new form or shapes of arpeggios. Usually, I ignore pathetic stuff like probabilities, last step, and all them drum machine shenanigans. But here, I use it. But for making my arp spicy and to achieve much needed speed inside the same pattern without changing a tempo or even playing. Let's look at it. Sometimes you want to go crazy on speed and your fingers are not that fast. After all, how many of us, Dole's brethren, can really play music instruments? Yep. Then this little chaos pad comes to our help. It's not only an effects panel, but a performance surface. Let's try it right now. Sequencing external gear is not a breeze here. Electribe have only one MIDI out channel and MIDI out port for that matter. But since it have 3.5 mini jack, our baby can sequence as many gear as you want with the help of regular phone's splitter, which you can buy for about $1. Yup, I said that, $1, maybe two. Oh, by the way, 5-pin MIDI sucks. There, I said it. Now let's look at me hooking up my trusty Behringer Crave, which is always out of tune, by the way. Thanks Moog, or Moog, for not making fix it too much. Now we can enjoy fat analog sound. Now to undocumented stuff. Did you know that Electribe 2 is able to record motion for your synth before you actually place the synth? Dude, it's like groundbreaking. I mean, if you know your solo part inside out, like I do, sometimes, you know where to add delay, other stuff, LFO movement, all the things like that. And now you can play your part freely without rotating the knobs at the same times, right? Because usually we try to play with one hand and we need another hand to rotate the knob, and we lose the coordination with fingers and our brain, and we mess it up. Now, if you record this beforehand, you can play the way you want it and the way it's supposed to sound. See, it really helps when you are playing live. Oh, and about playing live, let's talk about music theory. Ow, 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 stop it with the booze. I mean, all you need is very, very basics. Alright? If you know the key you are in from the start, let's say C major. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, it's just the white keys on a piano keyboard, right? You can set the scale of your solo instrument in the same key. What does it mean? It means that all the pads you play will be in a key with your chords and all of the parts you have recorded here beforehand. And if this is still too hard for you, you can limit 7 or 12 notes to 5 or 7 using pentatonic and blues scale. It's even easier and sometimes sounds better. And it's basically a fail-safe option. See, I used some scale and it was an improv. True and true. You can do the same. And maybe then your significant other will stop think about you as a talentless bum wasting family budget on expensive toys. And if you want to really go down this rabbit hole, oh my god, watch me. See what I did there? I used scale mode on off option. And it's kinda awesome, right? And let me tell you, it's a freaking cheat code, man. Now all the keys on a keyboard that you hook up to it is in tune with your original scale, and all you have to do is to find right rhythmic pattern, right? Right? Did I say the word right too many times? Right. Yeah, right. After that, after you showed everybody how cool you are, and now all of a sudden you have piano playing skills, a lot of things can change in your life. If we're talking about your significant other, maybe after that show, maybe red pennies night, or successful gig in a pub if you playing for your friends, right? Or just, look mom, I finally beat solfeggio, so please buy me a PlayStation 8. Just hush, it's going to be our secret. See you next time.